bands continue moving through South Florida. We will remain under a flood watch through Friday night.
Today's storms sent one man to the hospital. He was apparently struck by lightning while working at a construction site just west of Everglades Safari Park on Southwest 8th Street. Paramedics transported the man to HCA Florida Kendall Hospital's West Trauma Center. There's a lot to cover, so let's get right to our local 10 weather authority.
Hurricane specialist and storm surge expert Michael Ari is here now with Chief Certified Meteorologist Betty Davis. But Betty, we'll begin with you.
And good afternoon, everyone. We are off and running, Michael. Hurricane hunters investigated and found it is Tropical Depression number 2 churning over the northeastern Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, the second tropical depression or the second classified system of the year, kicking off the hurricane season. Winds of 35 miles per hour. As Betty said, hurricane hunters were flying into this all afternoon. They didn't find winds strong enough to classify this as a tropical storm. Those winds start at 39 miles per hour, but the circulation was there. The west wind that we needed to classify this as a tropical depression was there, and that's how it got classified this evening, Betty. But again, no tropical watches or warnings up. That's one of the good parts of the story.
And it is going to continue to work its way southward. That's the forecast track. Notice it is forecast to become a tropical storm, winds of 40 miles per hour by Friday afternoon, and then after that, a weakening trend.
Yeah, and when it does become named, it would be named Arlene. That would be the first named storm of the 2023 season. But see, very quickly by Saturday morning, it becoming a tropical depression again and then sort of washing out as it gets closer to Cuba. Betty, this is going to be moving into the teeth of some very strong wind shear. We have a dip in the jet stream at the upper part of the atmosphere. It's kind of an unusual track that it's taking down.
It is going southward over those Gulf waters, caught between these two areas of high pressure and then higher up, that trough of low pressure.
Yeah, the high pressure to the east is going to scoot off, allow this one to the west, that clockwise flow steering it to the south and into that jet stream dip. At the end of the day, though, this is going to be primarily, and always has been, a rainmaker for us here in the Florida Peninsula, looking at heavy rainfall today, tomorrow, and then maybe into Saturday before hopefully drying out for the start of next week.
So early, we're counting the storms, but let's talk about what the predictions are for the season.
Yeah, the group at Colorado State University, this is the pioneers of hurricane seasonal forecasting. They came out with their new numbers today and actually upped their forecast from the April forecast they gave us. 15 named storms is what they're calling for in 2023, 7 hurricanes, 3 category 3 or higher. This is in line with the forecast from the parent agency of the National Weather Service, NOAA, and about average when you look at the average numbers over the past 30 years or so. But Betty, a lot of competing factors this year, from El Nino in the Pacific to the very warm waters in the Atlantic. We'll have to kind of see how things shake out in terms of the overall activity that the hurricane season may bring us.
As we always like to remind you, it only takes one. So no matter those numbers, we got to be ready.